In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to generate debug logs in Salesforce. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go in the Salesforce Lightning interface, how to set up a trace flag for automated activity, and how to choose an appropriate debug level so you capture the details you need without overwhelming your log storage. Start on your Salesforce homepage. From here, open the gear icon to access quick settings, then choose Open Advanced Setup. This takes you into the main setup area where all the administrative tools live. In the quick find search bar, start typing the word debug. As you type, Salesforce filters the menu. Click Debug Logs from the results to open the area where logs are listed and managed. On this page, you'll see related tabs for debug logs and user trace flags. It's normal to move between them while configuring logging. If you land on the User Trace Flags tab, click over to Debug Logs to view the current list, then come back to User Trace Flags as needed. The important part is you're in the right spot to create or adjust the settings that control what gets logged. Now let's create a new trace flag. Click New. In the Traced Entity section, you're going to target the Automated Process user. Click into the lookup for the user or entity, then choose Automated Process. Selecting Automated Process is useful when you're troubleshooting background automation such as flows, processes, and other system-triggered actions that don't run as a specific named user. If you're trying to debug activity tied to an individual user, you'd pick that person instead, but for this walkthrough we're focusing on automated actions. Next, set the start date and time. Choose a start that aligns with when you plan to reproduce the issue, so you'll capture the relevant activity. Then set the expiration date and time. Keep the window as short as practical. Often 30 to 60 minutes is plenty, so you reduce noise and avoid hitting log storage or size limits. Be mindful of your org's time zone when selecting these values. Now choose a debug level. Click the search icon next to debug level to open the selector. If your org already has an appropriate level configured, you can pick it from the list. If not, click New Debug Level to create one. When creating a new level, set the components you care about, such as Apex code, Apex profiling, database, and workflow, to a detail that matches your need. Higher settings like Fine or Finest produce very detailed logs, which is great for deep troubleshooting but can quickly increase log size. If you only need to trace a specific area, raise that area's level and keep others lower to stay within limits. When you're satisfied, save the new debug level. If you decide not to create one, you can cancel and simply choose an existing level that's close to what you need. After you've created or identified the right setting, select the debug level from the list so it appears in the debug level field. Review your selections. Automated process as the traced entity, a reasonable start and expiration window, and the debug level you want to use. When everything looks correct, click Save to create the trace flag. If you change your mind before saving, you can cancel to discard the setup. With the trace flag in place, Salesforce will capture logs for the automated process user during the time window you specified. As a best practice, reproduce the scenario you're investigating soon after enabling logging so the system records the relevant events while your trace flag is active. Keep in mind that debug logs have size and retention limits, and very verbose levels can truncate logs if too much is written. So aim for the narrowest scope that still gives you the insight you need. When you're done troubleshooting, let the trace flag expire naturally or remove it to reduce unnecessary logging. That's it. You've navigated from home to setup, found the debug logs area, created a new trace flag for the automated process user, set the active time window, and chosen an appropriate debug level so your logs are clear, focused, and ready for analysis.